Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have two strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Line drive to center field. Dyson has thrown straight back, but he has it for the first out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Next for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dyson's there. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to second for the force out, and his side is retired. So a good start here for Zach Greinke. Dodgers nothing. Diamondbacks coming to bat. Just getting started on MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Stepping into the box, Adam
Leading
Jones.
up for the
He'll lead
Diamondbacks,
things off here in the bottom half
right
of the
fielder,
first.
Adam Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Jones, a California-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustment.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
In now, David Peralta, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Now the 0-1. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Jones leads off second with nobody out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Who stands out to you, Danny?
The third baseman.
Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Here's Gerard Dyson as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Dyson is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Ready with the 1-2. Fouled away. Two out here and a runner at second. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bellinger's under it. And the inning is over. We played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Strike one to start the at-bat. No one out with a runner at second. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. With runners in scoring position this season, Verdugo is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down. All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's focus our attention
Clayton.
on shortstop
Kershaw.
Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
So a runner on second with one down now. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Has a look. Now the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Man at second here with two away, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with two strikes now.
The set and the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. One and two. Here it is. Here's a pop-up now. Walker is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 LA. Leading off the inning, Caleb Joseph,
Leading off
as they'll
for
look
the
to get something going here and even this
catcher,
game up.
Caleb Joseph.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
In the air now, out to right field. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And
the guy behind the dish today, Canadian-born Russell Martin. He's been a catcher his entire career, but I'll tell you what, some of the softest hands in the game, this guy could easily play an infield position, and he wouldn't skip a beat.
Standing in, Ildemaro Vargas. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike two. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off this fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Christian Walker. And he fouls this one off. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Kershaw gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Fouled away. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Martin, a base hit in his first trip.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike one. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. The pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Walker is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The batter.
So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Comes set with the 0-1. Strike two. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
How frustrating is that, Dan, right there? Guy executes his pitch, batter's still able to dig it out for a knock.
You know, that's a really good pitch, and sometimes as a pitcher, you just have to tip your cap to the batter. Good piece of hitting right there.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Muncy is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Turner on second. Hernandez is over at first with one away. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The left fielder, Josh.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ready with the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
They couldn't turn the ending double play. Fielder. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
So striding in, Cody Bellinger, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Ready with the 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Peralta. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Stepping into the box, Nick
leading off
will
for
show
the
you what he did
Diamondbacks,
in May versus what
the
he's done so
shortstop,
far at the plate in
Nick.
June.
Hey, we're still in the
man.
early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a fastball upstairs. 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Verdugo is right there. 1 down.
Batting ninth.
Good contact to
The
start out
pitcher,
the inning. Thought he might
Zach
be on base with some sort of a hit, but
Greinke.
it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Zach Greinke. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Hit to short. Played on the backhand. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on
The
the
right
bag,
fielder,
and that's
number
your second
10,
out.
Adam Jones.
In now, Adam Jones. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Kershaw into the windup. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. On the move is Peterson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in now, Alex Verdugo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now here it comes. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. 0-1 the count. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Vargas is there, 2 down.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Changeup called strike 1. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Kershaw over at second. Martin at first. 2 out in the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-2. Here's one hit hard to the right side and caught out there at second. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. Riding in once again.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Peterson on the run. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might score foul, but it
number
hugged
5.
the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Escobar has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Hammers it to deep right field. Bellinger going back, still ranging back. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Diamondbacks have come back to tie this one at 2.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard.
Stepping in now, Gerard Dyson. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Turner is there, and he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Caleb.
Stepping up to the plate, Caleb Joseph. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Two runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Joseph now. Fouled off. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 50.
Just a nice piece
second
of
baseman.
right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Ildemaro Vargas. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. First time up, he went down looking. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is in pursuit, but this will land untouched. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Christian Walker, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. And that's the second out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Two men on, two out, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line. As he arrives at second without a play, as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The pitcher, number 21.
And it's pouring out there right now. Drives in 2 more with that shot, making it 4 runs in the inning. This inning is starting to get away from him.
Into the box now, Zach Greinke, and it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Diamondbacks lead this one 4-2. Ready once again, Kike Hernandez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit in the air to center field. Dyson's there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy, he steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Peralta going back, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
The left fielder,
standing in now, Jock Peterson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Peterson brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
You know, Matty, you could throw out batting average when you're working with an OPS north of 800. This guy does damage and would be in my lineup every day of the week.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Another 0-2 from Greinke. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 2 out, nobody on.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Hard liner to center field. Dyson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Dodgers do get one back on the solo home run. Middle of the night here in the desert. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Dodgers 3. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Adam Jones gets set to start out the inning.
Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Jones around first, thinking 2 here. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love. And as you see it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The short hit hard. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Eduardo.
Runner in scoring position. Bring up Eduardo Escobar.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger's on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Right there for strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Coming to the plate now, Alex Verdugo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Alex Verdugo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Boy, talk about getting into some rough luck.
Clayton.
That was an
Kershaw.
absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
In now, Clayton Kershaw. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Escobar trying to get there, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Austin Barnes.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. Now here it comes. Line towards center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Next up for Los Angeles, Russell Martin. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here, as that's going to be all tonight for Zack Greinke. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Zach Godley is going to come on in relief, as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Zach Godley.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Barnes at second. Martin on at first with 2 down. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes a called strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Payoff pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Now batting, Caleb Joseph. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The Diamondbacks, the catcher, Caleb Joseph.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ildemaro Vargas. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
So coming to the plate, Christian Walker. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Kershaw's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed. Forget it. Long gone. Home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 14 on the season, and it's now 5-3.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Peterson coasts under it. And that ends the inning. One for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 5-3 Arizona. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. Godley, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is his first year at the big league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right. On an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2. He's got to regroup.
This is line to left. Peralta is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, Max Muncy. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. One out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location.
Now
so a good job there
fielder,
of exploiting that.
John.
That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Jock Peterson. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 2-0 is looked at for a called strike. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Hey, guys, he
right
doubled
fielder,
up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a called strike, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Escobar has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning.
Ladies
One
and
left for
gentlemen,
LA.
please join us
Still
for
a
the
2-run
traditional
deficit. It's
7th-inning
5-3.
stretch. Your
Cattell
attention,
Martes
please.
up off the bench
Pinch
as
hitting
he'll
for the
be asked to get
Diamondbacks.
something started in
Number
the home
4,
half of the 7th.
Cattell Marte.
Fouled off. He'll start things here at 316, and even 20 home runs and 51 runs batted in. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a two-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Into the box, Adam Jones, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
One and one, here it comes. Grounded to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. In his career, Peralta is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Peterson. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
This late in the game, 6-3 feels pretty good. It's not locked up yet, but with a 3-run lead, you can feel comfortable handing it over to the back end of your bullpen to finish it off.
Eduardo Escobar will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. High and deep to left center field. Verdugo ranging back at the track, and it's gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, this goes to show you that nobody is immune from throwing a clunker from time to time. We all know he's a great talent on the mound, but right now they are just jumping all over him.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
In now, Gerard Dyson. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the
now
run
batting,
for the
catcher,
first out.
Caleb Joseph.
One gone now in the Arizona 7th, and that means Caleb Joseph will stride into the batter's box next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Muncy in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And he fouls this one off. Still only one out in the inning. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
So stepping in, Ildemaro Vargas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 9-3 ball game. Yoshihisa Hirano has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 66, Yoshihisa Hirano.
Leading off the inning, Alex Verdugo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
Your attention,
Taylor
please.
will get the call here as he'll
Pinch
hit for the
Dodgers.
pitcher.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs and 34 driven in. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Dyson's there. He's got it one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Austin Barnes.
Standing in, Austin Barnes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. Verdugo, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 55.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Two balls and a strike. Three and one now to Martin.
3-1.
Justin Turner will be next. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Your
Kenley
attention,
Jansen
please.
is on to pitch out
Now
of the
pitching
bullpen in the
for
bottom
Los
half
Angeles.
of the 8th.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Into the box now, Christian Walker.
Leading
It was
up
a solo
for the
shot for
Diamondbacks,
him in his last at
The
bat.
first baseman.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last
Yeah.
at bat when he hit the homer, that was a
Walker.
fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking trying to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken high above the zone. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
The batter, number
that's
13.
the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Nick Ahmed, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Lifted in the air out to right. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Yoshihisa Hirota.
Tim LaCastro will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 16, Tim LaCastro.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Jansen comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Verdugo, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that backs down in order.
Please.
But they lead it by
Now
a margin of 9-3. Yohan
Number
Lopez
50.
comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Justin Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman.
Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this is popped up near second base. Vargas is under it, no problem, one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zack Greinke. Now that's popped up. Walker is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 31.
Ready now, Jock Peterson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. A runner on first with 2 away. The Dodgers down to their final strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, in time for the final out. And the Diamondbacks will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Arizona took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Zack Greinke earned his 9th win of the year. Clayton Kershaw gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The first for the victorious